What up, everybody? It's your girl CJ here, back with another stream. I'm on day 164 of this. So, yeah, things are not going as well as I had hoped. Yesterday in the game, I did take like the test or whatever. There's a test at the very end. Also, I need to adjust this. Once I get in game, it'll look a little better, but it's hard to tell where the boundaries are. There we are. Anyways, yesterday in game, I made it to the final exam on the classrooms, and it did not go well. I got a D. Sure did. Sure did get a G. A D. D isn't dog. So that didn't go too great, but you know what? That's okay. I'll try again. So my goal for today is to study for the test and maybe take the test and maybe get to the clock tower puzzle and also the gallery puzzle. Also, my overhead light in my office like randomly isn't turning on. So I'm using my webcam light. I have a floor lamp over here, the bathroom light over here, and the bathroom light's on a timer, so it's going to turn off at some point, so I'm going to have to get up and go turn it on. But that's okay. And then what else was I going to say? Oh, I'm getting some alerts that I have dropped frames. So if the stream looks weird, please tell me, and I will do my best to troubleshoot, although I'm not super techie. I've been getting that message a lot recently, but eventually it goes away. So I don't know. Maybe my computer is just like, man, I don't want to start a stream. All right. Anywho, let's roll. So since I did not get the schoolhouse on my extra room today, I'm hoping that I can access the clock tower or the gallery puzzle. That's my goal. So we will see what happens. I don't really like that one. We'll do this one. Alright, let's go in here. A friend of mine that my friend of mine, I cannot talk today. A friend of mine moved into a new house, like bought his first house. And I bought him this game as a gift, like a housewarming gift, because I'm obsessed with it. And also the theme of the game is a house. He told me he had a dream about it the other night where he got to the foundation and it turned into a first person shooter, which would be crazy. Can you imagine? Okay. Let's go ahead. You know what? We're going to mess with the electricity. Oh, I don't have my notes up. That would be helpful because I don't remember the order. I'm just pulling up Google Docs on my other screen. Somebody in our Discord shared a TikTok of the JG Wentworth song called 877 Cash Now, and it's stuck in my head. But you know what? That's okay. The other day I had Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride stuck in my head from Lilo and Stitch. And that went on for like days in my head. Okay, so it goes white, red, purple on this end. Okay, and then off blue, green. The other thing I'm hoping to do is get the garage and get the boiler room connected to the garage. I need keys because I opened a box. Hopefully it gets me the keys I want. 4 plus 8 is 12. Let's do this one. Dang. That sucks. I'm gonna redraw. There we go. Heck yeah, sledgehammer. Okay. This is my only direction. Perfect. Nothing else that I need. We'll do this. Get me some keys. I don't like that. We'll do this one. And we're gonna pick hallway. We'll do this, and hopefully I can work my way up and around. Okay, I can work on the clock tower puzzle. No, I can't. Are you kidding? I can only access it at 1:30. I can't just go in there. Shoot. Okay, well I gotta figure out what time it is in game, I guess. Is there a clock in here? Dang. I thought it was just gonna open up because I've already opened it once. Okay, it's not even 9 o'clock, so I have a ton of time to explore. We'll go out the chapel on the other side. That sucks. We're gonna redraw. One of my kids is screaming downstairs. I hope everything's okay. Alright, that takes me back to the entry hall. This will go around. These are all bad options. Like, pretty bad options. I guess we'll do this one. This is risky. Let's go, you know what, let's go south. This is not a great run today, but hopefully there's good items in here. 2, 3, 4. Oh yes, perfect. 5, 6. Those must have been the last 2 items. Oh, treasure map. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 north of the foundation. Okay, let's go this way, I guess. Perfect. Straight through to the foundation. I don't have a shovel. This might help. I have plenty of gems, so 1 and 2. Open. Okay, secret garden key. Let's do the boudoir. There we go. This one's fine. Let's redraw. Ew. I guess we'll do this one. Okay. Hey, at least all the doors will open now. Okay, it still says CXET. I don't know what that means. Let's go this way. Ooh, we're gonna redraw. We'll do this one. Let's run payroll. Spread gold. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Oof. No, this room sucks. Really bad. Dang it. At least I got a key out of it. I don't like this room though. Okay, let's go this way. We got the key card, so let's do the aquarium, I guess. Yeah, there's usually stuff in here. Yay, a turnip. Good, because I need more steps really bad. Ooh, what if I get the room I want? The other puzzle. And that's the 8 key. Okay, perfect. Dang. I wonder if the 8 key has to be... Well, I don't know. We'll do this one. I thought the 8th key you had to use like on the 8th level or something, but what do I know? I'm guessing at random. Dang it. That sucks. What time is it, though? It's not even 10 o'clock, so I have time to like sit here and wait in the game. Okay, let's go down this way. I need more steps. We'll do this one just in case it's a food related one. Okay. Let's go this way first. Darn. Okay, let's try this. Hooray. We'll do this one. 1, 2. 2 items, right? Let's see if I can get in here. Nope. This will give me more steps, which I need. So we'll do that one. Okay. This game is still beeping at me. All right, do I have a way around? Only way down from the attic. Let's go. There's going to be stuff in here. Or maybe behind here. I guess I could use the key. Maybe. Okay, I gotta make it down to... Oh, let's do this. Sure, what the heck. There we go. Alright, I gotta make it back down. So I need to go up and around, basically. So through here to the boudoir. So straight down. I need food really bad. Maybe I'll dig up a turnip. No! Okay, let's go this way. Key 8? Nope. Of course it doesn't fit. Also, guys, I'm still getting alerts that, like, I'm dropping frames or whatever. If it's, like, totally unbearable, please tell me, and I will change some things. Let's go ahead and do this because I might get food. Yes, I got food. Hallelujah. Okay, does it tell me the time in here? There's no clock. Okay, great. Great. Okay, to get back down to where I need to go through the kennel, so straight down to the archives. I think I have like one more door down in the archives. Okay. We'll do this one. Hey, food. Thank you, game. And we will do this one because I think I'm gonna get 10 steps. Or I got 8 at least, so. Oh, good. I got plenty of steps now. All right. Let's get back to where we started. So from here, I need to go to the passageway to the pool. to the entry hall. Perfect. To here. This will keep me going just a little bit, so we'll do that. Anything in here? Nothing and nothing. We'll do this just in case. Okay. I'm gonna look at this again, just in case there's something in here that I've missed. Okay, now I have to go back. Oh, here's a gem. Oh, and I got these two. So I need to go to the chapel. And I need to go to the den. And it's only not even 11 o'clock in the game. I have to wait until 1:30. Yay. So guys, how's your day going? Because we're going to be sitting here waiting for a while. Love that. I guess in the meantime, I can work on some of these puzzles. Right? Let me get rid of this. Cleaning up my notes a little bit. I'm like going over my notes and cleaning things up a little bit because wait, wait. Route 8 to Park. Keep that and record each stop. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. For what, though? Hmm. Hmm. City of Fuzz. Lower the SD. I wonder what that's about. I really want to work on the clock clue because I haven't seen it in a while. I literally just have to wait till 1:30 in game. So it's going to be a little bit. And I've gone over all of my notes so far. I feel like I could probably do a better job taking notes. It's just one of those things, you know. Just one of those things. Also, guys, my stomach really hurts today. I had these really good chicken tenders for dinner, in case you were wondering. They were quite tasty. Also, let me just make sure I fully dead-ended myself here. Yes, I have. I could go outside and like putz around, but I'm just kind of nervous. Oh, I didn't dig for the treasure. Whoops. Black print, dead end, outer room. There must be only 8 outer rooms. These are all listed as unusual. Like, it kind of seems like I found everything. I found all these. I found all this. Oop, I don't want to call it a day. I still have like at least an hour to wait in game time. Ah! Which is crazy. Crazy. Remember when I thought the clock thing was in here? Remember that? I remember. While we're sitting here waiting, I'm gonna find a pen so I can work on this clue because I'm gonna need a pen. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, good news, people. I found a pen. I had to go into my husband's office to get the pen. We have like a little over an hour of in-game time before I get to go to the what's it called, the clock room. So plotting out my course. Let's see, which way am I facing right now? I'm facing the den. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna leave at 1:25 in-game time. So it's getting kind of close. But basically, so there's 8 clocks. I gotta write this down. Eight clocks, different times. Five end in 00. None containing 1, 2, 3, or 4. So that leaves like, okay, it can't be, okay, it can be those. It has to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock is what it is. Okay, so that's 5 of them right there. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. I think there's 3 additional that are confusing. Yeah. Okay, we'll figure it out. All right, I have an hour of in-game time before I'm leaving, so thank you guys for sitting here with me while I do nothing and wait for time to pass. I'm sorry it's boring, but sometimes that's how this game goes, you know? But I think I figured out that like from every 5 minutes of in-game time is about 20 seconds. So to go 8 rooms, yeah, that should take me about 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm getting excited. I get another chance at solving this puzzle. I was surprised though because I thought when I opened it, that just meant that it would be like permanently opened, so that the next time I got into the clock tower, it would just be there. But I guess not. Thank you, Blueprints, for the surprise on that one. Also, cheers, guys. Hope you're having a nice night. It has been, it's been a busy day here for me, kind of. It's like been a busy day and yet not a busy day. So, I don't know. Alright. Also, I'm wearing my Mythril shirt, which is very exciting. Every now and then I pull that out when I'm streaming. Just occasionally. We have less than an hour of in-game time before I start running. And we're going to see a cutscene where it opens up to the clocks. So the times cannot contain 1, 2, 3, or 4 according to the rules. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, on my paper here, I'm going to draw the clocks. Also, guys, this is my notebook. My child drew on it in red ink. I don't know why. Such is life. So I'm just going to draw 8 boxes to represent the 8 clocks. Seven, 8. I'm pretty sure there were 8. And that way I can like place them in here before I start messing with the numbers on the actual clocks in game. There was another puzzle. I was pretty sure I had it figured out, but I don't think that I did. I was confused by it, to be quite honest, because it seemed pretty straightforward, but I guess I was wrong. So, you know, it happens. Okay, we have what, 40 minutes of in-game time, and that's 20 seconds per 5 minutes. So a couple minutes until I start running in the house. This is the CJ Waits Through Time simulator. And then I'll be working on a puzzle, and you can watch me struggle to figure this out and or give me hints or comment if you see something that I'm just straight up missing. Because yes, that has happened before. I struggled really hard on the pump room. But once I got the hang of it, it wasn't too bad. For now, I'm just like doodling on my notebook because I don't really have any other puzzles that I can work on right now unless I see them in game. So, yay. By the way, guys, remember when I thought that that something was up here? The clue is like it's way high above the clocks. Man, those were the days, right? Right. None containing 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna throw me off a little bit. Just a little. There was something about it that just like did not add up to me when I was looking at it. Because there's one that's like the one next to it. Well, the clocks go in ascending order, so earliest time to latest time. But there was one that was like the clock next to it contains the numbers in a different order or in reverse. So it's just like it didn't really make sense. I couldn't get it to work. But you know, fresh set of eyes. Also, last time I tried that, it was like 10 something at night, and I was very tired and very confused. So hopefully today that's not the case. I mean, it's only 8:20, so I should be fine. But I'm at the point where like I really need a breakthrough in this game. I have things that I'm working on, multiple things I'm working on. I just need something to click, and then I should be okay for a little bit. But yeah, this is one of those games where you kind of have to work different angles and wait for one of them to pay off. And I'm in that waiting zone, and I'm like getting close to the next breakthrough. But I always fall short. So, but you know, sometimes these games go like that, and that's okay. That's what keeps us coming back. So Maida, if you're watching, I'm sorry. You're going to have to edit a lot of this because I'm literally just waiting for time to run out because unfortunately, next to the clock tower, I don't have any clocks. This is literally the closest one. So, yeah. But at this point, at least I kind of just follow the path. There's no other way for me to go. Once I get to the hallway, like the secret path, I gotta go south, but should be easy. All right, once it gets to like 120, we're gonna start running. We're gonna run north first. We have 20 seconds till I run. I remember last time I was like in and out of the clock tower until the animation started. Okay, so up, left, up, right. 120 is almost upon us. Yeah. It's almost there. Almost there. Ready, set, go. So up, left. Oh, are you seriously dropping something on me now? Game, for real? I don't need it. Up, right. Up. This way. This way. This way. It's not 120 yet, so I have to walk in and out. In and out. You know what? I could go to the top of this thing. No, wait. I don't want to do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. Nope. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, I still haven't triggered the cutscene. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! There we go. I wish this door were permanently opened so I don't have to do this again. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8 clocks. Okay, they should all be set to a different time. Yes. 5. Okay, on the hour. Yes. Red is false. Okay. Okay, so this must contain, this is clock number 1, 2, 3, 4. So clock 3 and 5 have to contain a 7. This one does not need to contain different numbers. This one says, this one has to be on the hour because red is false. So this one has to be 7 o'clock. Okay. The same 3 numbers of another clock, but in reverse order. Okay. Okay, so let's work on these two. So this one I think has to be 7. And this one, all different numbers. So I think this one is, what if we did this one at like 5 o'clock, then 6 o'clock. This one has to have a 7. And this one has to have all the same numbers. This is where I'm confused because a time containing 7. That's where I get confused because red notes are false unless they're handwritten. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers. This doesn't make any sense to me because this would mean it's 777 and that's not a time. Unless I did like 7-11. Aha! But no, it has to go in ascending order. Okay, so what if this one is 7-11? No, what if this one's 7 o'clock? And this one is... That one has to be on the hour. That's where it gets confusing. Okay, let's work on these. Okay, I have to use 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So this one's probably 9 o'clock and this one's 8 o'clock. What does this say? Oh, in reverse order. So this one's in reverse order of another clock. So no 1, 2, 3, 4. so one of these is probably 7:55 and this one's 5:57? No. Okay, let's start again. 5, 6, 7. What if it's, okay, 5, 6, 7? This one has to be 7. So this one has to be 7. This one has same numbers somewhere. But it has to contain a 7. And then we have 8 and 9. So this one has to be 8. What if this one's 5:58 and this one over here is 8:55? That leaves us with 5. Well, it leaves us with 5, 9, 8 is being used. 7. Where does that put 6 o'clock though? What if we did 5:59? No. Okay, so let's accept that the first one is 5 o'clock and this one's 9 o'clock. Sorry, this is probably boring to watch me write on my notebook, but I don't know how else to solve this. And this one is 7 o'clock. And this one is reverse order of another clock that's on here. So this one would have to be 8. That leaves 6 and 7. This one has to be 6. This one would have to be 6 o'clock. 7:33, 7:34. It has to be like 6:57 or something. This would have to be 6:57. Okay, wait, whoa, I think I got it. 6:57. 6:58. And this is 8:56. I think I got it. Please, 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 please. All right, minute hour. This is going to be 5 o'clock. I think I followed the rules properly, but let's see. Oops. Okay. This one is 6 o'clock. The third one is 6:57. No, that's not right. Two of the numbers have to be the same. What if it's 6:55? This is where I get confused, containing all different numbers. That's false. Some of the numbers have to be the same. What if it's, and it has to contain a 7? And this one has to be 7 o'clock. Okay, I found my error. It's this one that's the problem. It has to be like two of the same numbers, and it has to contain a 7. It has to be like This is where I'm really confused. What if it was... I'm gonna try 657, but I don't think that's right. That means this one is 658. Oops. This one is 7 o'clock. And this one is 8 o'clock. This one is, oops, 8 o'clock. $8:56, right? And this one would be 9 o'clock. Yeah, see, that's not right. Something's wrong here. Okay, so we have to use something in the 5, 6, 7 different time. Done. On the hour. So we have to use 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Because 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't work. And 10, 11, 12 doesn't work. Okay. All different. Okay, so let me write down this thing again. I'm going to draw my 8 boxes for my 8 clocks. So this is same numbers, right? This is clock number 3. Must contain 7. To a time containing a 7. That's where it gets confusing because it just does. And this is reverse of another one. So this one's probably 5 o'clock. Like the 7 has to go in the front on this one because you can't have 77. Like 2 of the numbers have to be the same and it has to contain a 7. So it has to be 7 something. Like 707. So 5 is used, 6 is used, 7 is used, 8 is used. That means like 9 o'clock has to be here. Eight o'clock would have to be here, and this would have to be 7:07 again, but that doesn't make any sense. This is where I get frustrated. Like, how can this one be... Like, if both of these neighbors have to contain a 7, and this one has to be on the hour, this has to be 7 o'clock. Like, it has to be. And this one has 2 numbers that are the same. Like, it could be 7:07 or 7:57. Those are the only 2 options. So then if this one was 8 o'clock, this one would be, like, it could be, you know, AM and PM. So let's say this is AM and this is PM. And this would be 7 something. I don't have to use... Wait. Different time. So this one... could be either one of these. Okay, let's try this. So this one is 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Let's try 7:07. And this one would be 8 o'clock. And this one would be 7 o'clock. Let's try this one as 7:07. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try 7:07. And this one would be 7:57. This one would be 9 o'clock. All right. Let's try this one at 7:57. Nope, still not right. I'm about ready to like look up a hint on this because I'm so confused. And chat, if you have any ideas, please shout me out here because I am very, very lost and confused. Okay. 5 of them have to end. Well, what if this one's 9 o'clock? Let's reverse of another one. Okay, let's write down the rules one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're starting from scratch here. We're starting from scratch. Okay. Different time. 8 different times. Number 2, 5 of them end on the hour. Number 3, the same numbers. So 2 same numbers. How can it contain a 7 though? This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing 7. So 7 and 7. This is where I get very confused. So it should be set on the hour. That means it has to be 7 o'clock over here. It has to be. What if this is 5:57? This one is 5 o'clock. And this one is like, okay, hang on. So this one would be 6 o'clock. Wait. I think I'm onto something here. The reverse would be, this is the second one from the end, 7:55. Or it's this other one. So this would be 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. This would be 5:58 and 8:55. Maybe I got it this time. Maybe. So this one's 5. Let's put this one at 5:58. So this one would be 5:57. No, that doesn't work. Oh. Hang on. This one is reverse order. Okay, that one could be that. What if it's, like 5:57 makes sense, or it's like 7:07. So this could be 5:55. But if that's in reverse order, like, how does this work, man? Okay, this one could be 5:55, 5:56, 5:57, 5:58. Right? No. Could be 5:56. Okay. I feel like I'm so close. I'm so close to understanding this, and then I lose myself. Oof, I'm like straight up exhausted from thinking about this. Okay, focus. 5 o'clock. This could be. It has to be 5:50 something. If we did 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock has to be over there. And that's reverse of something. And this one has to contain a 7. I feel like that's 5:57. It's either 5:57 or 7:07. 1, 2, 3. I don't understand how it would go from 8 to 9 without it being 5:58, because it can't be 7:55. It can't be like 6:77. What if it's 7:59? What if this is 5, 6, 7? No, that doesn't work either. Because that would be 7 o'clock, and this would be also be 7 o'clock. What if they both ended at 7 o'clock, and this was like 7:57 in the middle? In reverse order. This one has to be 5:57. What if this is 5? What if this is 9 o'clock? 9. Okay, wait. Ugh, my brain is breaking. I'm getting so frustrated. I feel like I'm so close and yet so far. So the first one has to be 5 o'clock, which means the last one has to be 9. And these are in ascending order. So they go low to high. I feel like... Okay, hang on. This contains 2 of the same number. So it has to be either 5:57 or 7:07, and I'm pretty sure it's 5:57 because this one has 7 and it ends. Okay, so I have that figured out. And the reverse order one, same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. I wish this could be... Like, why couldn't it be 5:56? That doesn't make sense. I mean, should I just try it? And maybe it's screwed up. Like, maybe I'm just messing something here. Okay, so 5 o'clock, 5:58. What if we did 5:57? Oops. Okay. What if we did 6 o'clock? 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. This one would be 7:55. That's not right. Okay. I need to place like the o'clocks first, I think, and then go from there. $5.08. Bits. Let's go open that one. Yay. I gotta make it out of here. So, you know what? I want to go up the stairs just in case I've missed something. That was way harder than it should have been. Or I'm just dumb. Woohoo! All right, let's go. I'm not gonna lose footsteps, which is great. Okay, this way. From here to get out, I go this way. 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 Church. From here I go this way. This way. This way. Yeah. Now I go downstairs and use my key. Ha 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 ha, game. There we go. Alright, I got another sanctum key. Hey-o. Let's go use it. I'm so excited. That took me like way too long to figure out. Let's double check this. Nope. Wish I had the sledgehammer or the like power drill thingy, whatever they call it. Can't believe I got another sanctum key. Bow, 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 bow. All right, let's go. Let's open her up. This will be this one. Yep. Let's do it. All right. Cool. Well, I have no idea anything about this one. So that's great. Yeah, I don't have this written down anywhere. So I know Nuance is the name of one of them. I have no clue. Let me look at the other drawings on the floor. Yeah, I don't know what these two belong to. We're gonna call it a day because I made a lot of progress and I'm very proud of myself. Go CJ. Also, I like this lighting. Even though my overhead light isn't working, I'm enjoying this lighting. Yay, yay. Okay, So now that I've solved the clock tower, I need to get the classrooms. That was one day that took me over an hour. All right, let's get the classrooms, hopefully. Because I gotta study the math really bad. The math is the hard part for me, for sure. I guess we'll do this one. A watering can. I hardly ever get that item. All right. Not super thrilled with the options today. I would also like to take a peek at the 46th room again. And I have no idea what to do about Blackbridge Grotto, so there's that. We'll go ahead and do this. The breaker box, straight from the get-go. Okay, so then I need... white, red, purple. Blank, blue, green. Okay, maybe I can work on the power today. This one. 1 plus 15 is 16. Silver key. Okay. Ew. This might be a quick run, just based on RNG. Unless I can make something of the left side of the house. Do this one. I'm gonna guess randomly because I don't know. Hey, I got lucky. Like really lucky because I put approximately 0.0 seconds of thought into that. For real. Okay, let's do the courtyard. There we go. Yes, the shovel. Perfect. At least I'm getting a lot of like stuff to help me further on in the game. Hey, cool. Alright. Let's fill this out over here. We'll do this one. Observatory. See what I get in here. Yay, resources. Let's go. Hallway door is always unlocked is a good one. Do this. Yeah. Pick up a diamond. Let's go south. this one, get some footsteps. Ooh, kennel. I have the shovel, so anything I open will be good. We will do this one. Get me some more keys. A pretty good setup so far. 1 plus 2 is 3. Secret garden key. There we go. Look at the kitchen. I have plenty of money to spare right now, so I don't have any bedrooms. I don't like that. The whispers really freak me out. Alright, from here we need to go northeast. East is which way we're going. We'll do this one, the corridor. Got my single coin. We will go ahead and do security just so I keep going through the house. I do not have a key card, so let's go ahead and disable the power, I guess. I want to double check these staff announcements. Well, I just solved a puzzle in game yesterday. So I got a new key to one of those rooms down below. Unfortunately, I know nothing of like the puzzle to solve the door that I opened. So progress, but also like another stuck point, I guess. It's kind of frustrating, but you know, that's how this game goes. Let's do this one. Gives a chance. Money, 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 money. Alright, let's gamble. Wager 20. Nothing again. I never win on this one. Like, ever. Broken handle. Let me see where I am. Okay. This is a good one. More coins. Another coin. Okay. That way will be locked. Let's do this one. So I might get a resource here that's helpful. I'll get +3 gems, but I'll also get like an extra thing in here. Okay. Alright. Let's do this one. Does this let me going north? Yes. Ew, I don't like any of these. We'll do this one. Buy stuff. Running shoes, gems, sledgehammer. We'll buy up all the gems. Alright, cool. Nope. Let's do silver key. There we go. Do I have a key card? I don't. I'd only lose 2 steps in here. We're gonna do the Great Hall. And we're gonna guess. Hey. Thank you for the gem. Hey. Let's do this one just in case I get something in here I need. We'll take this. And we'll take this. There we go. You see where I am on the map. Secret garden key is not going to work. Let's do this one. Keep going. Music room gets me more keys, which I really need, so. There we go. Okay, into the secret garden we go. Perfect. Let's see what I find in here. Sometimes there's stuff in those pots. Other times, not so much. Alright, let's go ahead and yank on this here chain. I want to get into the room 46 again. Also, I would love to have the sledgehammer or jackhammer thingy so I can tear that down. Alright, so let's go north. We'll do this one. The special cost is bypass. That's cool. I'm gonna get the workshop really bad. Woohoo! Alright, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's in the secret garden. I might as well just like go back there and get it. It's over here somewhere. I'll just open this too. Yeah, there we go. It's like right over here. Okay. Let's see what I get. Sometimes I get good stuff. There we go. Finish digging. Come on. What'd I get? Woohoo, 40 coins. Not sure what I'm going to do with that, but alright. Let's go back up here. I already dug the hole. Dug both holes. Keys for sale, eh? Sure, we'll buy keys. And a lockpick kit, just in case. What key are you giving me today? Ooh. Okay, I have more than enough keys. Okay. You go back to the secret garden. Out this door. We will do this one. Okay. I gotta go straight across, basically. Oof, we'll do this one. Nothing in here. Nothing at all. Keep thinking like there should be something in there, and there never is. All right, let's go back from whence we came. So I need to go this way to here. Hey, thank you for the apple game. Appreciate that. To here. To here. To here. So I need to go, well, this might have items, so there we go. Items. I have so many keys, dude. Thank you for the banana. Nope. I'll do the library. Okay, let's look at this book again. The detective was looking at it. That's kind of a sad book. Okay, let's do the workshop. Maybe I can get the item I want. Okay, what can I put together here? I don't want that. The heck does that do? I guess we'll do this. I'm not thrilled with my options, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, don't have that, so yay. Alright, let's go back down to the start. And hopefully I don't run out of steps. So, okay, down here to here to the casino. Wow, it's dropping me so much food. Thank you, game. Alright, from here, we can go through the hallway. Sweet. Oof. It has to be in the office. Let's go ahead and run that code. Run payroll, sure. Spread gold, no, exit. Okay, let's go pick this up. This one at least keeps us going. Ugh, this is gonna keep us going. I don't like it, but don't have any money to spend on anything. I just want to see what the items are. We'll do the kitchen. Oh no! Darn. I'm out of moves. Bleh. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, we're gonna call it a day. And we're gonna play one more day, because that was kind of crummy, not gonna lie. That was crummy. Maybe I'll get the classroom today. I'm also really curious about the arch logo. I've done so many days on this game. This is like absolutely nuts. It's nuts! Okay. $63 coins. Let's just go from here, I guess. Alright, let's see what I get on the outside here. I should have drafted the garage yesterday. Blech, I guess the tomb. Okay, I'm not feeling too hopeful about what happens today because there's certain things that I need and I don't know if I'm gonna get them, but we'll try. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's do this. And let's buy some stuff to start the day off strong. Alright, the only thing I really don't have right now are keys. And there we go. Got some keys. I'll do this one. I'm just guessing, because I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let's do this one so we get some keys. Alright, 14 plus 3 is 17. 2 keys, perfect. Okay, that's gonna leave hallway doors always unlocked. That's a good one to have. Okay, this should give me 2 more gems and an item. Perfect. Let's dig. I thought I got the dogs, but I didn't yet. This one, I feel like this room always has a key card. And I don't have a key card, so we're gonna have to go this way. And of course, use a key. So it goes. We'll do this one. Get me some resources. Unfortunately, I'm not finding what I want from this room, so that's fun. Alright, let's do rare floor plans from library, and we'll check out another book. It's been a while since I've looked at the drafting strategy books, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, rare rooms, let's see. It's crazy that the observatory is considered rare. I feel like it comes up pretty often, but what do I know? Alright, let's see what I got today. Diamonds galore. And a key. Look at this one. Ooh, I picked the right one. We'll get another key. Out of here. We'll go south. Well, we'll do this one. So purple is what I need all of them set to. Okay, purple. Okay, white. Off blue green. There we go. Okay, let's go back to here. I want to open these doors just to see what's in here. There we go. We'll go ahead and do that. Okay, we have one of the doors open. See if there's anything in here. Nope. What's in here? Two keys. Perfect. No. And this one will be the one to go through. Perfect. We'll do the den. Keep going north or south. Let's go south first, just to see if we can pick up more resources. This one's an alright one. Okay. Let's do this in case we need keys. 7 plus 3 is 10. Key card, key card. Get your key cards. Perfect. We'll do this one, and I'll set up an experiment just in case. Alright, cool. Now, this is my last chance over here. Maybe I'll get another resource. I'll do this. Get me some extra keys. And the car keys. Awesome. Okay, from here, I need to go back to the den. Please don't wall me off. Ugh. Well, I've made it to the final room once. Actually, a couple times I've made it to the final room. And the thing is, like, once you get to the final room, you get the credits, and then you get there again, and it gives you, like, hey, there's more puzzles to do. So I'm after the credits, but, like, up until the credits kind of felt like the tutorial. And it's gotten, like, way harder since then. Like, way, way, way harder, which is really scary. Because right now, there's, like, rooms in the foundation that I'm trying to get to. Like, you need to have 8 keys to open those rooms in the foundation. And I've opened 6 of them, I think. 5 or 6 of them. And once you get in each of those rooms, there's a puzzle in each of those rooms. And I just, like, straight up don't know what to do in those puzzles. I have no clue. I'm gonna redraw because I don't like these. I guess we'll do the garage. Alright, where is the treasure map? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I have a couple more levels to go. I want to look around out here. Because I still just like really feel like I'm missing something with that. Like, why won't that open? Open up! Let me go! I feel like I need the power because this connects to power. And I think that's what I'm missing. See, like the power goes through here. I don't know, I just think I'm missing something with this room. This room doesn't conduct power, unfortunately, so I may have shot myself there. Let's do this one. Good thing I have 11 keys. Half your footsteps? No. Do I have a shovel? I do. Open up doors, open up. Let's do this one. I don't get the East Wing Hall that often, so we'll do this one. And we'll do this one. Let's do this, get some food. Get me some new steps. Alright, there we go. Got enough steps to finish out the day. So let's keep going on that. I don't really want that. We'll do this one. Woof, 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 woof. Yeah, let's go this way. We'll do this one. Some different keys. The prism key. Of course, the key doesn't fit. Come on. So glad I got an old tin can. I wish the ratio of like getting good stuff was different in these, because I feel like 9 times out of 10 I open something and it's like, there's nothing in here, it's trash, and I'm just not thrilled with that. Hey, look, I made it in here. I want in here though. I want to get into the 46th room again. Ooh, I don't want to use the prism key. Do one of two things. Let's go down. Oh, we're redrawing. Those are ugly. We'll do this because I only lose 2 footsteps. I don't want to lose half my footsteps. Let me use a regular key. Why does it want me to lose half my footsteps so bad? Okay, one more redraw. I guess we'll do this one. Does that mean that door opens? Oh wait. I can at least dig the treasure in here. Alright, let's see what's in the treasure. Ooh, 40 coins. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all those coins. Okay, back down we go. I feel like there's still one way to go. No, there's not. I have to go back to the music room. So this way. This way. From here, I go straight down. To the vestibule. Alright, I think I need to go up. Yes, correct. Dang it. This is the only way to go if I want to continue. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, so let's go left. It has to be this one because I'm out of gems, so. Okay. And I might end it here. Let's redraw. It really wants me to lose half my steps. We'll do this one. Okay. This one. Do this one. Nothing I can do from here. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a day because I didn't really get what I was looking for. And I'm just like, blah. There's nothing I can do. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. I'm also gonna stop streaming because I'm coming up on 2 hours. I did at least make progress today, so I feel pretty good about that. So I will try again another time, maybe this weekend. So yeah, anyways, all right, thanks for joining. We will see you guys next time.